guys, welcome to vlog 10. I just got back from shopping. As you can see, this is the haul. Since school's back, I can go shopping by myself, and I was going to tell you, it was like, wow, so much easier. It's so much quicker. You know, it only took like probably half an hour. This is pretty much like, I get pretty much the same things every week, but this is what we've got this week. Chicken, I put the stuff away, I guess. Chicken, I got beef mince, and I have some lamb steak and beef steak as well. I got into the habit of eating like beef steak, like just more red meat like the lamb and the beef, basically just to up my iron intake. But my energy is pretty good lately, and my period is pretty good too. So yeah, I think it's helping. This has been awesome. I know I said this last week, but this has been really, really good. The Greek yogurt. This is something that I do usually get. Like, it's not really a new thing for me to get. I usually get this in the summer because it's just a nice, like, cool snack. And it's just so great. Like, you can add whatever to it or have it plain, just have it however you want. And you can use it in cooking as well. So it's really good. Bread is sort of something I'm not really having heaps lately. I've actually sort of cut out having like a piece of toast when I have eggs and avocado. So I'm sort of like just focusing on the protein and the fats and sort of cutting out the carbs from that sort of meal that I usually have. So this is mostly for my daughter so she can have a sandwich. I got a head of lettuce. This was $3.50. So things like this, it's kind of like, you know, a bit. But I just thought this will be good to get because it'll just be a really nice, you know, base for a salad, and I can just add some spinach. This is something new I got this week. I got some sweet potato. I used to get this fairly regularly like a couple of years ago, but I just haven't really got it lately. So this was, I think it was like $2 a kilo. So I think because I saw it and it was kind of cheaper, I guess, I thought, yes, like let's do this as something different. So I like to get a lot of food for my daughter, so she's got heaps to snack on. I don't really get her things like biscuits anymore. I used to get her things like biscuits. I'm just trying to think, like, I did get these crackers because she actually has started liking to eat these crackers with tuna. So I got these crackers just because I thought, like, you know, if she does want to have tuna, like, she's going to have something to eat it with. I'm not sure if she will eat tuna just on its own just yet. I do want to encourage her to eat healthier as well. I don't really mind her eating biscuity things, but I sort of don't want to get them when we don't really need them. I got tomatoes, so I love actually, look, okay, so I've already said this last week, but I don't really like tomatoes. I do have cherry tomatoes for like salads and things, and then I also got some like just loose tomatoes because I just want to eat more tomatoes. So tomatoes is something that I basically force myself to eat it. I definitely don't hate them as much as I used to, but I'm still not really like a fan of it. The only reason I'm eating them is because they are just so good for you. Tomatoes are really good for your skin. I can't remember what it's called, but basically it promotes like your body to, I think it's like produce collagen. Just excuse my knowledge right now. But basically it just helps protect your skin from the sun. So I'm super keen to just eat as many tomatoes as I can if it's good for your skin, protect you from the sun, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. And that's just like a really fun thing to do. Like, if you are just getting into your like healthy lifestyle journey or weight loss journey, it is such a cool thing it's great to learn about the food you're eating. To go from eating like that to eating healthy and learning about it, you realize like, holy crap, like these healthy foods are serious, like they're healthy for a reason. They've got amazing nutritional value, they've got vitamins, they've got everything to keep you healthy. So there's a reason why you got to eat them. I got heaps of avocados. I got mushrooms. I just really wanted to get mushrooms to put in like omelets and things like that. Just a way to get some more veggies, like straight away, like first meal. I'm gonna make some dal. I'm so sweaty right now. Like, I'm really sorry if I look horrible right now, but it's really humid this morning. I got some chicken stock. I'm gonna make dal. Like, I've got chickpeas and lentils. And I also got some coconut cream. So I did get some different things this week just because I had a recipe in mind. I got some potatoes. So potatoes at the moment here were $8. I think it was $8.50 for 4 kilograms. So to me, it's like, okay, that was really expensive. I think the last time I bought it, they were just a tiny bit cheaper, but I could be wrong. So the only reason, these do say 25% less carbs, but the only reason why I've got these is because they were $4 for 1.5 kilos, which is like really not good value at all. But I just thought I'll get less and just pay less now, because unfortunately, when you are broke, you have to make these decisions. Unfortunately, this is just the real world grocery haul where it's like, well, they were too expensive, so we got these only because it was cheaper for right now. Everything I buy is something that is in season. Like if it's something fresh, you know, we're not going to just buy things just because, oh, you know, like we really want this. Like say broccoli, for example. Last week we did buy broccoli, but we bought like one because it is just too expensive. Like, sorry, no. And there are other ways to eat healthily. You don't have to eat broccoli. That's the thing, like eating healthily, you don't have to eat broccoli with like every night for dinner. You could have something else. I've got beans. That's what we've been having a lot of nights is frozen beans. Just buy it frozen, whatever, cook it up. It's still good. If it's less nutritional value in something frozen, I really doubt that it's significant at all. Anyway, so I'll just quickly show you what else I got, because it's not really like that's pretty much everything. I got some jalapenos because I needed more of those. Love this. Anytime I have anything that's like Mexican, obviously I'm gonna have some jalapenos. They're amazing. I just love spicy. I don't know. I got some wraps. I just thought, you know, to get something different. This is mostly for my daughter. I saw that my daughter has asked for pizza a couple of times, so I saw this and it did say high protein, low carbs. So I thought, oh, maybe this could be a good option. Like, you know, I don't want to be too anal about it. And then just the rest, I get Pepsi Max, and then obviously milk. I did switch to full cream milk. I just want to experiment with like my fat at the moment, like just my fat intake. I'm very curious about it because I am someone who grew up with the whole idea that you have low fat stuff. I'm experimenting. So that's what I got for this week.
End of last week was interesting because so far this year I've been doing really good, and the thing that's been going really well this year has actually been the eating, like just the food part of it. And in my mind, that's the most important part. So I'm really, really happy about that. Really happy that I feel in control of that. It's super important for me. But Friday, I felt so fed up. I'm currently waiting to start a new job. I was so excited about it when I found out end of last year. So it was like early December. I found out that I got this job, and I was so excited that I drove to the bottle shop, bought some champagne, went straight to mum and dad's, and I basically burst through the door and I was like, I got the job. They were just so happy for me, right? Basically, it's 2 months later and I'm still waiting to start the job. I don't know if any of you guys have been in this situation, but I haven't been in this situation before and I have been really frustrated. I was very patient all of January. I was very patient. But then as soon as Feb hit, I was starting to get really frustrated. And I'm at a point at the moment with my eating where even when I'm really, really upset and I'm like full on crying and saying to myself, oh my God, I'm a failure. Even when I have those days, like I'm not really going to think to eat, like, because I've sort of dealt with that. Like I've dealt with that trigger or that urge to eat something. But on Friday, I just had I was in this mood. Like last week, it was kind of almost like if I don't hear from them this week, then I'm just going to start looking for other jobs. Basically, I didn't hear from them last week, and on the weekend, I started applying for other jobs, which was, I felt so defeated. I just felt so shit. So Friday, I was in a really bad mood. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to fucking do nothing today. Because I actually had some little packets of chips. They were just like leftovers around Christmas time. I haven't really felt super tempted. I haven't really felt tempted to eat them. Anyway, so I was sitting there playing video games, and then started getting hungry. And, obviously I'm just sitting there like, oh yeah, well maybe I'll have something to eat and I'll just like watch some Netflix or something now, because like I'm not going to fucking do anything. I don't feel productive at all. And then I thought, oh, I'll have those chips, like, because fuck it. I just did not feel bad about it. Like, I didn't feel like, oh my God, I've lost control. I ate weird on the weekend. Like, I didn't eat a lot, but my feelings, it was weird. Like, I had a couple of nights where it was maybe Friday night or Saturday night where I just felt like eating for no reason. And I have not had to deal with those feelings in such a long time. So I'm not actually hungry, but I'm starting to make myself some lunch. I've got some mushrooms kicking. I'm not even hungry, but I just think like by the time I actually sit down to eat it, I probably will get hungry. It's just that this is like the most convenient time for me to actually like cook myself something, to sit down and enjoy it. So it's like kind of annoying when it's like your body doesn't keep up. It's like, come on, like get hungry. Like I want to eat now. I almost forgot to film this. So this is my lunch today. It's just an omelette with some avocado, and I've just put some jalapenos on there. Yeah, it's super, super delicious. I've just got some mushrooms and tomato and peas in my omelette. And with my omelettes, I usually just put in a little bit of milk, which is now full cream. So yeah, that's it. So I'm really excited to dig in. So it's Tuesday today. I'm just doing some stuff for uni. Got my first lecture tomorrow. Last night, I didn't end up eating dinner. I just had no desire to eat anything. Like I'm still pretty constipated. I think that might be affecting my appetite. I'm thinking today I'm not gonna have lunch, just in case that it's another kind of one meal day. You can't see me. That's so annoying. To be honest, I sort of couldn't be bothered doing a workout, but I think because I couldn't be bothered, I need to push myself to do it. I was doing that workout for like 3 minutes, and then they started doing burpees, and I'm like, no. think I'm going to make a egg, tomato and avocado salad. Fuck that. Okay, so egg's done, so I'll just cut that up. Oh, it's a bit soft yolk. Oh, that's okay. I actually wanted like a hard yolk, but that's okay. So all I'm doing, this is really basic, but it's just tomatoes, avocado, and the boiled egg, which was a little bit soft, which would have been absolutely beautiful on some toast. Oh well. And then I'm going to do some salt and pepper. Some balsamic. Olive oil. That'll do. And mix it up. And yeah, that's it.